Okay, it looks as if we are live. Hello, everybody. Zero dropped frames. That is a good sign. I'm assuming the snow has stopped outside and that we are good to go. Rogan is all bedded down right here next to me on the couch. And, whoa, you guys just slammed me with chat. No, you didn't. Okay, cool. I thought the chat got slammed. Then I realized, no, that's right. I didn't refresh it. Zoso, what's up? Steve Running, hello. How's it going? How are you guys? What is going on with my reception? You guys got a good connection here? Hey, Josh, like Toast Tattoos, Kelly, Ronnie Ruhr. Hey, Ronnie. Austin, what's up, Austin? Richard Magnarelli, Trending Mafia, old school. What? Zachariah, hello. Scott Benoit, hello. Scotty Yarbor, hello. Oh, man. Randall, Ron, Matt Greer, hello. This is bothering me that this is doing this. Maybe I'll just go to stats. That's weird, man. It won't load my monitor. So I'm just gonna have to take you guys' word that we are live and that everything is going good. How do we get a pen from Pelosi? Great thing. Do you think that was kind of weird that she did that? I don't know, man. I'm kind of celebratory that Donald Trump is being held accountable for what he's been doing. It's been, I think, what she's saying is America has been frustrated. We want recourse, and we're celebrating the fact that we've got some recourse, right, Steve Running? I totally support her in passing those pens out. I celebrate Donald Trump being held accountable. I celebrate it. He needs to be held accountable. The fucking puppy needs to be leashed. 232 people are dead. I'll take a fucking pen. Here you go. I'll take a pen. I'll take a Pelosi pen any day over 232 dead people on a fucking passenger jet, and including the 30 or so that were stampeded to death. I can't remember how many it was, and then of course the 7 or so that were killed on the ground from the initial strike. Yeah, yeah, I think it's cool too. Hey, yo, Enoch, what's up? Dave Campione, Trinity Mafia, old school mob boss. What? Where have you been, son? I was wondering where you were. So anyhow, look, this is what I bring to the table. Literally, bring this to the table. Um, oh my God. Anyhow, let's do a dab. Whoa, that was kind of funny. I'm all heated up here. Been spending time installing the blinds around the house. You know, I've got these blinds that I put in, and they're on these latches that hold them in place. Every time I have to up, lower, and raise the blinds, I have to hold the frame of the blind to pull it because it'll pull out. It's a horrible fucking design. Hey Tommy, what's up, son? Oh, Dave C, right on, buddy. Great Dank Bud 710. Thank you for the avatar for the Modicon, whatever they call those fucking things. The face. Zina. Hey Zina. Um so anyway, I went ahead with the drill and I went around to all three of them and I put screws in both sides so they are fucking installed. I did a good installation, man, and the blinds are in. So none of that fucking temporary bullshit. Fucking permanent install. Permanent. Anyhow, I got this. I got this True Black. And it's so funny. I was watching Jimmy Dore, Joe Rogan interview from today. Thank you, Kepper, for letting me know that happened today. You guys, everybody, it should be required trendy watching. You should all have to watch the Jimmy Dore, Joe Rogan interview that happened today. It's 3 hours. It's required viewing. Every single one of you should watch that interview. Get to know Jimmy Dore and get to hear the rapport between Jimmy Dore and Joe Rogan. It's fantastic. There is like a chemistry there. It's just a very nice conversation. You'll laugh, you'll chuckle, and you'll enjoy. It's informative. But aside from that, I think that these two people in particular are instrumental in me getting my message out to the world. So I would love it if you guys would familiarize yourselves with them, watch the interview, follow them both on Twitter, follow them both, friend them up on Facebook, watch them both on YouTube, and subscribe to their channels, and make sure you click the bell icon so you get notified every time they go live. And then go on over to their shows and promote Trendy As Dabbers. You know, retweet me at them. Thank you, Great Dank Buds. Thank you. I appreciate that. That's good support. I don't know who you are, Great Dank Bud 710, but I appreciate the support. Okay, so no law regarding cannabis. Somebody sent me a picture today on Twitter, and I didn't get it until just now. But I want you guys to know, if you want to send me anything, Twitter's the place to message me. Send me anything. Especially tweet at Trendy As Dabbers, okay? I would really appreciate that. Rogan said Warren looks like she has her back welded. My father has his back welded. I don't think that's funny, Breaking Nature. You just told that to the wrong guy. So, actually, the term is fused. But, yeah. Okay. No law regarding cannabis, everybody. Cheers. And cannabisism, tisms for all. This is the True Black. Cheers, everybody. This is for the person that sent me the photo on Twitter today. Thank you. I love it. My dad's been through hell with his bullshit. It all started when a chiropractor broke his back years ago. They were adjusting him. Dude fucking broke my dad's back. He didn't know. They took x-rays like 10 years after the fact. They're like, your back's broken. We need to fuse it back together. They put him in traction. Man, he was in pain all the time, and he did it. He handled it. You never knew the man was in pain. But his family knew. We knew. But he never let it show. You know, we knew he was in pain because he was at the doctor's all the time trying to get it fixed. It tastes like black. Really, Breaking Nature, you're not going to apologize? Suck my dick, motherfucker. Really? You're not even going to say sorry? I just love when people like you, you can't admit that you did something wrong. You got some fucking long-ass paragraph of a fucking excuse, but you... Oh, there it is. Oh, now you're sorry. if I want to take what you said as something personal, you know what? Suck my dick. Fuck off. I didn't take it as personal. You said something fucking stupid. You made fun of somebody that had a physical problem, and you didn't consider that maybe there's other people in the chat, or maybe myself, or people, members of my family, who are affected by it. Don't put this on me, you motherfucker. All right, you fucking piece of shit. Don't put this on me. You're a fucking prick. Okay? You said something stupid, and instead of making all that excuse and then saying you're sorry, that's what I call a sideways apology. It doesn't mean dick to me. All right? So go fuck off. You're blocked, by the way. Zena, thank you so much for that. I really appreciate it. Thank you for doing that. They went through your neck front to back. You know, simple, I'm sorry, Nay. Didn't know. That would have been good. But yeah, you're just like one of those fucks. Yeah, I could see right through. Oh, you're going to explain. You're going to try to explain your way through it. Give me the fucking blame. Oh, if you want to take it as a personal attack. No, I didn't take it as a personal attack, motherfucker. I took it as you saying something fucking stupid that I took offense to. Had nothing to do with a personal attack. You didn't know my father had a messed up back. But after I informed you about it, all your fucking prick ass would have had to say was, I'm sorry, Nay. And I would have been like, it's totally cool. It's cool, you didn't know. But no, you try to put that shit on me? You try to tell me I'm taking a personal attack? I'm not taking a personal attack. You're just a fucking prick. And you can suck my dick, motherfucker. How about that? Fuck off! Does that make sense? Does that not make sense to anybody? Does anybody think I'm jumping the gun on that? Let me know. I'd love to hear from you. Did I jump the gun on that? You don't explain an apology, you just give it. Okay? You don't, a fucking paragraph should never precede a fucking apology. All right? That's not an apology. That's you explaining some shit and trying to cover it up with I'm sorry at the end. Not a legitimate apology. That's fuck you, motherfucker. All right? And I see right through your bullshit. I feel sorry for your parents, man. I could just hear you splaining your way out of all your bullshit when you were fucking growing up. Which you, by the way, you never fucking did. Austin's like, that's real. Thanks, Austin. It's semi-real. It's semi-real. How dare he? How dare he? Fucking try to splain your way through some shit. You fucking mansplaining me, motherfucker? Fuck you ain't, bitch. I'm fucking gonna naysplain your ass right now, motherfucker. That's right. Hashtag naysplain, capital N, capital S. First person to do it right. Naysplain. SPLAIN. NAY. In case you're kind of... It's fucking snowing again? The weather did not call for this. Zen is like, bye. Bye. Zen is the last person I want to hear goodbye from. Never too old to learn. Naysplain. Austin, this is for you. Thank you, buddy. You got it. Capital N, capital S. Zena, nice try. Nice try. Do you see the way those words pop out when Austin did it, though? Naysplain. Even though, Zena, you can never do any wrong in my eyes. I'm going to do a dab for all of you. Thank you, Austin, Zena, and Enoch. Cheers, you guys. No law regarding cannabis. What's my favorite strain of all time? I don't have one. I like lots of different strains. They're fantastic. I love cannabis. I don't discriminate. Slomnian, what's up, buddy? Naysplain. Somebody just got naysplained too. Look at the snow. This is beautiful. You see the snow? It reminds me of Vermont. It's a beautiful place. I want to open up this window too. Close these because they're great insulators, man. They keep the heat in the house. They keep the cold out. These blinds work great for that. But now that I've got it nice and toasty in here, I can sit here with the windows that open and watch the snowflakes come down. It's beautiful. I love it. Look at the snow, man. Let it snow. Let it snow. Come on. Come on down. Come on down! You're the next snow on the ground! My fiance, Katie, Tommy Lewis, wants me to ask you what the temp is there. It is 38 degrees outside. 38. You could go outside barefoot in the snow right now. It's 38 degrees outside. The beauty of living at 3,000 feet, huh? What state am I in? North Victoria Baker. I love that name, Victoria. I'm in Northern California, Victoria. Tommy Lewis, lucky. It's a very classy sounding name, Victoria. Wow, look at this. Look at this. Rogan is stirring on the couch somewhat. He is somewhat stirring. No, Zena, the snow melts off. If the sun comes out and there's legitimate sun enough for solar energy, it melts the snow, slips right off them because the angle that the panels are at. It does build up. It looks like Oreo cookies, white stuffing on top. It's so beautiful. And when it slides off the solar panels onto the ground, it folds up like, it's so hard to explain. It folds up on itself and looks like stacks of like caked up sections, It's so beautiful. The colder it is, the cooler the effect. Okay, says you're streaming under the category Hearthstone. Maybe just chatting or even the game Escape from Tarkov for more viewers. Okay, Escape from Tarkov. Let's do that. Escape from Tarkov. I've never even heard of that. Oh, man. Escape from Tarkov. Updating. Done. Okay, done. What do you think? Yeah, when I go into just chatting, no one shows up. Great Dank Bud. I have to say game, or I won't get a single viewer on Twitch. So when I select a game, people will show up. They'll see he's not playing a game, but they'll be like, well, what's he doing? What's he smoking? What's he talking about growing cannabis? What's he talking about how to make paint oil that I could make myself? Is he talking about Bernie Sanders? Donald Trump? Talking about climate change? This guy's fucking crazy. This is way better than just watching a video game. You know, so I'm looking for people like that. The pics I post outside. Thank you, Christina. I'd gladly trade temps. Fuck -20. -20. Oh my goodness. It's a new. I feel guilty for it because I've got the snow, and it's almost 40 degrees outside. 38. Looks like 37-ish. 38. 37 and a half maybe. It might be getting a little colder as it's getting later. You know, it might drop down to like 35. Right on, makes sense. Hell yeah. Well, thank you for the game tip, bro. I went ahead and I switched on your advice. We'll see if that helps. Hey, great Dankbud710. How would you like to host me on your channel on Twitch? Would you do that for me? Greatly appreciate it if you would do that. No, Snow, don't go away. Come back. Where's my Snow? There you go. Come on back. Come on back, Snow. It's almost 7:10. I think I need a splash of Covfefe. Just a splash. Just a splash. Splash of Covfefe. Just a splash of Covfefe. Just a splash, 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 splash of Covfefe in my trendy mug. What's up, Harlesworth? You got food up there, right? We're good. Are we good? Are we good? Sit down. You. Don't do that. You're not being very good. I'm watching you. You're not being very good. You. Sit down. Shut up. Eat your food. You're very good. There you go. Chucky. Hey, I'm good, Chucky. Hey, Lynn Anderson Lenars. What's up? Yo, Reef. What's up, son? Yeah, that's why I like to watch my show. We are to get the snow and freezing rain. Where did you get the Rockstar sign? It came with my Rockstar refrigerator. That's right, a Rockstar refrigerator full of fresh cannabis, Northern California grown by Trendy Nay, can be yours if the price is right. All right, let me get this Covfefe. Splendus. I'm taking 2 Splendus. 2 equals. I will put 2 equals in. Very important. We're going to put the equals in there. Don't forget the equals. Don't forget the equals. We're going to put the equals in there. It's going to be very good. Equality for all. Medicare for all. We're going to make sure that we get Medicare for all. We're going to have that bill signed immediately. We're going to make sure that we're going to give you back all of the things that have been taken away from you that help you survive and make you comfortable. Everyone deserves to be comfortable. It's about time to have a government that actually gives a fuck about you. Everybody, wouldn't that be great? You've been juicing cannabis leaves? Yeah? I'm impressed. Did you get that Rockstar? Hey, love Harls. I sent you a clip I made on that show live PD. A woman and her daughter was fighting with her. Oh, I was wondering what that was. I didn't watch it. A website I could check it out. Send it, James. Send it to me on Twitter, bro. Trendy As Dabbers at Twitter. The refrigerator. The refrigerator. hopped over from Facebook to YouTube. Lynn, this is nice. You can see all the comments. Oh, cool. Yeah, you can see all the comments on YouTube. That's right. I forget about that. People on Facebook don't get to see all the comments. But if you watch this, you see all the comments. Except you guys see more comments than me, because you guys get to see the blocked comments. And I don't even get to see that shit. But don't you guys like that I can't see the blocked comments? And I don't respond to it because I don't see it? Where's Blake? I want to ask him because he sees it all the time. I would love to see two complete opposite people run against each other. Well, you're going to have it. Bernie Sanders and Donald Trump. It's basically opposite, completely opposite spectrum right there. One side and the other side. Far left, far right. YouTube is the best place to watch, says Zina. I'm Chuck. Hey, Chuck! What's up, son? Holy shit. You're in Quebec. Chucky, I'm in Northern California in the United States. Not too far away from Canada. I got it snowing up here, and that's for sure. Joshua. I know, I love it. Does the east coast of Canada not snow like the east coast of America? Because it's higher, it's up higher north than New York City. Let me know. I'm kind of curious. Danny, DiPolito, Trini Mafia, old school. What? Psh. Chucky Star, not only do I make pain oil, I teach you how to make it, or I sell it to you. It's up to you. You can go to my website and check it out. It's trendyasdabbers.com. That's trendyasdabbers.com. I don't like to talk too much about my pain oil because I just want everyone to know about it. You know? Joshua says, always funny as shit because the blocked are usually still getting ass chewed out and can't answer. Yeah, I'm like, I will block you and I will curse you for a fucking half hour. You know, I wish that fucking Cyber Reload was here right now. Because my buddy, Cyber Reload, that came in, his name's Peter. He comes in, Peter, guitar. Les Peter, guitar. Somebody came into the chat while I was doing my live show, and Cyber and I were just having fun, whatever, and says, you need to blah, blah, blah. I can't even remember what they were demanding. They said, you blocked my son, and how dare you speak to my son in such a way, and you did this, or you said that, or blah, blah, blah. I don't remember. I barely read that shit. I just ignore it. And I go, well, Daddy, you're blocked too. And Cyber Reload says, yo, dude, are you going to get your dad to come in? He says grandfather in parentheses to come in and fucking defend you now, bro. And I'm laughing because I immediately think back to a Seinfeld skit where Jerry Seinfeld is in a hospital room and this guy tries to pick up a TV set and he throws out his back and he gets in a hospital bed. And then his dad comes over and he's like, what happened? And he's like, I was trying to lift that TV set. So then his dad tries to lift the TV set. And then he's in the hospital bed next to his son. And then the grandfather comes in, does the same thing. And all three of them are in the hospital bed. It is the funniest skit. It is so funny from Seinfeld. It's just, and for Cyber to have, I don't know if, I'm sure Cyber sees a lot of television and movies. Wouldn't be surprised at all if he'd seen this. But he referenced it at just the perfect time. It was so fucking hilarious because it rang right in my brain. I knew exactly what, I remember that skit, man. I was just like, get your grandfather, get your fucking grandfather. Now that you're blocked, you're going to need their grandfather to come and lift the fucking TV set, motherfucker. Oh my God. And I don't even know if Cyber was familiar with that skit. But I think he's got to be, right? Because that shit was just too funny, man. That's some fucking Larry David shit right there, dude. Hey, you can't fuck with Larry David, let me tell you. Bernie Sanders and Larry David basically cut from the same cloth. You're going to get very good comedy there. Either one, it doesn't matter. Good politics, good comedy. Check them out. You know, they're like third cousins. Larry David and Bernie Sanders are like second or third cousins, they found out. After he was impersonating him on Saturday Night Live. He didn't even realize they were related. And how do you not know how do you not know that you're related to Bernie Sanders? And if you're Bernie Sanders, how do you not know that you're related to fucking Larry goddamn David, the creator of fucking Seinfeld? How do you not know that, Bernie? You know? Jeez, you're not that far removed from each other. Are you that disinterested in your family? Wow, man. Better call Paul. This kid's today enabled. Hear ye, hear you. My neighbors love you in the second 2 and 3 a.m. shows. Joshua. I'm feeling the look. Was that this earlier show today where I was doing my hair thing with when I let my hair down? Yeah, that was the earlier show. I did this thing where I let my hair down. And Zina, I think you missed that actually. I was kind of doing that for you. You know who I was trying to do right there when I did that? The kid from Stranger Things. And his friends are always like, "Don't do that." And I'm like, right. That's tasty coffee. Hey, look at this. Falling over. Phil Swift here with FlexFuel and the entire FlexFuel family of products. Hey everybody, look at this. This is called Flex Tape Clear, and you could put it right here any time of the year. If you want to make something stick, you'll have to just whip out your dick. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I just get bad and cursed? I didn't mean to. Oh, it even gets worse. Wow, look at this Flex Seal. I'm going to smear it over here and smear it on this. Wow, look at that. That's real bondage right there. Oh boy, did I mention bondage? Let me tell you what my wife and I did last night. Better not. Okay, wow, look at this boat. I'm going to destroy it with this jackhammer. Wow, that's real damage. Now let's put it back together with some Flex Tape Clear. Wow, Flex Tape Clear's not enough. We better get some Flex Seal in a can. That's right, instant rubber in a can, everybody. Look at this Flex Seal. Just spray it on, and your damage is gone. Wow, let's put this boat out in the ocean. Look over here. We're going to put some bloody chum here and see if we can attract some great white sharks. Oh boy, look at that. This great white shark is eating my boat. Doesn't look like the Flex Tape is helping now. And what happened there is Phil Swift died because he didn't have the power of oxygen. Hey everybody, Billy Mays here with the power of oxygen and OxiClean. That's right, I'm going to show you how you can wipe out a stain just like Phil Swift. Very simply by wiping OxiClean all over his sad face. That's the power of oxygen, folks. I guess I'm not funny enough. I need to be funnier. If I was funny, how funny? How funny? What are you funny? How am I funny? What's funny? What, like a clown? What, am I here to amuse you? What's fucking funny? You tell me funny. What's funny? What am I making jokes here? You think this is funny? What's funny? How am I funny? You tell me what's funny. I'm telling a story here to my friends. What do you think is so funny about it? What, you trying to make fun of me? What's so funny? Well, how am I funny? I'm not funny enough for you guys to share me in large groups on Facebook. Psst. Like I give a rat's ass. Psst. Psst. Unreal. Psst. Psst. Hey, pal. Psst. You don't want none of this, pal. Psst. Just keep on walking. Psst. 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 Hey, just leave it right there. I'm going to relax here for a minute. Psst. Unreal. Psst. Yeah, you're standing too close. Get over there. A few feet over. Thank you. Psst. You're standing too close to me. Psst. Unreal. Psst. Psst. I'm up here. Psst. I'm way up here, pal. Psst. Psst. I'm way up here, pal. Psst. You're down there. Psst. I'm way up here. Psst. 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 What is that, a BlackBerry? Psst. Nobody uses those anymore, pal. Sticky Buddy Dub. Okay, I don't know what that is, but okay. Danny DiPolito, Trinity Mafia, old school. What? What was the first bong you have ever bought? I don't remember. Wait, yeah, I think I kind of do remember. Because it's right behind me, actually. That bong right here. This bong was the first bong I've ever bought. Now, I had bongs before this because I used to love making bongs. So I made bongs for years and years and years. I made bongs. And, you know, I was still making bongs when I got on an online chat room called Cannabis Chat. CannabisChat.net, CannabisChat.com. It's Hash Beans Chat. Some people might not know who that is, but he's one of the original cannabis YouTubers. And he is still to this day my inspiration for what I do on the internet. He always has been. I started growing my hair long because of Hash Bean. He had long hair. I was trying to be like him. I was like, I want to have long hair and entertain people on the internet. And I think if I had long hair, I'd be more interesting than just short-haired dude that owns a recording studio. You know? I wanted to be fucking Hash Bean. You know? Anyhow, he had all these beautiful tubes. He had Roars, you know? He had a Roar collection. And it was obviously very expensive, but I didn't know really anything about it. And he didn't talk a lot. You know, and I didn't like to ask him a lot of questions in the chat room, even though he was always there, because I didn't want to bother him and I didn't want to fanboy him up and shit, you know. So I just did my own thing, which was got high, played my guitar, you know, I sang and shit like that, and just did the chat thing, you know, because sometimes the chat room would get a little boring, and people would just kind of be sitting there. I would pull out my guitar, you know, and start fucking playing some music in the chat. And, you know, most people would turn my camera off and ignore me when I'd start playing guitar and shit. But there were always a couple of people that would pay attention. And it always made me feel good. One of the people who almost would always have my camera on when I played guitar or music was Hash Bean. Almost always. And he would almost always be quiet when I played music. You know, there are times, you know, where he'd mute me so he'd talk to other people and do that shit. Absolutely. But, man, he listened to me a lot. And that was the thing I cared about the most, was the fact that he actually appreciated it, you know? So, you know, after looking at the glass and shit that they had, I was like, okay, I'm going to buy a piece of glass. I went into a bong shop and I bought this. I called it Indigo because of the color. It's indigo blue, You know, it's such a dark blue, it's almost black. When I bought this bong, um, I was under the impression that it was black because of the lighting in the store. It looked like it was black. I thought I was buying a black bong. Got it home, unwrapped it, and looked at it, and I was like, oh, fuck. I was like, this thing's fucking like blue and shit. It's got like really nice color to it. So I named it Indigo. And this has got a little dab rig on it. Look at this. It's got water in it too. Holy shit, I wonder if it's oh, maybe we should do a dab. I would need to get the torch. You know, I fucking torching is like, ugh. But there's a globe, and I haven't done this in a really long time. There's a night. Look at this nail. Look at this setup. So look at that. You could almost get that nail up a little bit. All right, let me go get the torch. It's right here. You know, the thing is, I don't like torching so much because it brings back old memories, other drugs I used to use. So that's why the e-nail takes that all away. I love that about the e-nail. You know? So we get this thing nice and hot. It's good to go. And we'll let that cool. Kind of tip this down here. So we could put the globe on there. We're going to let this cool for about a minute or so after getting it orange hot. Put a dab on here, not too big. Got our globe here, okay? And let's go. Cheers, everybody. No law regarding cannabis. This is Indigo, my old bong. I forgot how to do this. Through the... Nice, smooth it. Bottom of the hour. Cannabis isn't for all. No law regarding cannabis. Yeah, globe on, then dab. I remembered after a second. Oh, that is tastier than... That's the tastiest. Shame on me for not doing this more often. That was a perfect dab. So I think it's best if I just leave this as straight up and down as possible. Right here. I want to dab again. I'm all like rocking it out now. I can't believe this is true black. And that's the thing. I'm dabbing true black. And you guys know when I smoke true black bud, I go to sleep. Not you guys. My eyes are like this, and I'm like this, and I can't even do the show. Look at me dabbing True Black. So you tell me there's not an entourage effect from cannabis. There is. In other words, when you smoke flower, there's other properties going on. And it affects you differently. We're not smoking the flower, we're just smoking the THC oil off of the flower. I'm losing anything that was on that flower that is contributing to make me sleepy, whatever it is. It's not here on these dabs. What the fuck is True Black? Connor, good question. True Black is plush berry crossed with 9-pound hammer. It is the most blackberry flavored dabs you will ever have in your entire life. Tastes like straight up fucking blackberries. Like sweet ass blackberries. It's, there's no other explanation for it. Tasty fucking cakes, baby. A blackberry. So here, I'm going to do a bigger dab now because I'm so confident of how to hit this fucking thing now that I've done one. So let's go ahead. Face full of blueberry. God, that... You wouldn't happen to have a clone of that, Doc, would you? You wouldn't happen to have a clone of that, would you? Thank you, Zina. All right. No law regarding cannabis. Cheers, everybody. I can't wait to hit this bong again. I just realized there's no water in the upper perk. I need to pour some water in this thing. It's not going to hit the same. But it hits so good right now. That's the thing. I've got ice water. Ice water. Big old chunk of ice. Pour this right in. Okay. There we go. Holy shit. It's going to be nice having that going there. Here, let's move this over. Probation took your last rig. Jeez, you got caught, bro? Can you send one to Cali? I'm in California. Oh, yeah, send one to Cali, Doc. Doc, can you send me a clone? You don't have clones, do you? That's why you didn't answer. little too hot. Oh, that's right. You're supposed to take the globe off after you're done, so it doesn't heat up. I just remembered that. I can pay, Connor says. Oh, you want some cannabis? Or you want clones? What are you looking for? It's fine. Doc, dude, you want to trade strains, bro? Doc, listen to me. I've got clones of an Affy strain called Sweet Afghani Delicious, and I've got clones of a plant. I've got clones of Jack Hare. I got this other one, Alien Overlord, but I've only got 3 clones that are cut right now, and they haven't completed rooting yet. They look like they still have 3 or 4 more days before the roots are going to pop out, but I can see the white bulges on all 3 of the bases of those plants. I'm excited. But, bro, I am looking for a good blueberry, not DJ Short's blueberry, because it hurts my throat. I want a good blueberry, and, bro, I would love to trade you clones. You can send me cuts or you can send me clones, and I'll do the same. Whatever you want. You want cuts or clones? Cuts are not that hard to do. You just put them in, wet newspaper, works really good. Then seal that in a plastic bag. Put that in an envelope, then put that in a box, a little box, and ship that. Overnight it. Or 2-day air. And I could just stick them right in my, I'll put them in the, I'll rub some aloe vera gel on them and pop them in my cloner, bro. I would fucking love to have a real blueberry, bro. I've been looking for one my whole life. It's just all the ones I've always got have been bunk. I've never got a good blueberry. I'm so ready to get some good fucking blueberry. I got 12 slots open on my table right now, too. Which I was going to try to fill with Alien Overlord. But out of 5 clones, 2 died in the cloner. But one I think was my fault because I think I squeezed it to death. Dude, I'm high as fuck. Not stoned, like sleepy stoned at all. Like really high. Spicy. It doesn't smell spicy. It smells like lemons, bro. What strain has a spicy smell? I've smelled a few. I just can't remember the strains off the top of my head, but if I think about it, it might pop in there. Um, yeah, Chucky, you can get a big bottle of it. You can get single jars, or you can get an 8 ounce jar, 16 ounce jar, 32 ounce jar of it. It gets cheaper the more you get. So you end up saving a shit ton of money that way. And you could just buy yourself some little jars and fill them up if you want to sell it. Or is it do you want to give it to 9 other people or something like that? Or are you looking to sell it, or are you looking for a lot for yourself? Um, kind of thinking Rambo. Rambo was a spicy strain. And trying to think, spicy. We had this strain, it was kind of spicy. It was called Mama. That one was spicy. Um, and if you're saying like an oregano old school spicy smell, Wonder Woman, bro, which is, dude, does it smell like old school cannabis, but really, really, really good old school cannabis? Does it have that kind of a spicy smell? Cause that's fucking Wonder Woman, I bet, bro. And that shit is bomb. You got the bomb shit, bro? You got the Wonder You got the Wonder Woman, bro? What you got, bro? You got some Wonder Woman, bro? What you got, Nay? Nay, dude, what your friend got, bro? You got that Wonder Woman, bro? I used to have a list. I'll put my brain on this for a minute, man, because I've had some spicy strains. Oh yeah, I got a spicy one for you, but I doubt it's the one you have. It's called Blockhead. It's like perfumey spicy, and it's super nuggy, bro. Like the densest, nuggiest bud. It's obnoxiously nuggy. Like you could barely fucking smoke it even when you break it apart because you still haven't broken it apart enough. Is it like that? That's Blockhead. That's a rare one, and it's one of the best goddamn strains of all time. Blockhead. I don't know what the fuck the lineage is on Blockhead. Let me think. What else? Spicy. Yeah, I'm not familiar with that. There's a lot of cannabis strains out there that you've heard of that I've never been exposed to. There's so many. And there's a lot of ones that you guys have probably fucked around with that I never got a hold of. Yeah, Kush is more perfumey than spicy. I would say Kush is more perfumey. That's how I describe it. Hindu Kush is total perfume. Like sweet perfume. You could just Google it. You just go into Google spicy smelling cannabis strain. Okay, Google. Spicy smelling cannabis strain.
Here's what I found.
Here's 6 spicy smelling strains from Leafly. Why do I have to be a certain age to learn about cannabis? Fuck you, Leafly. You fucking douchebags. Huh, they say Jack Hare is spicy. Fuck that shit, fucking idiots. Chocolate hashberry. Platinum Girl Scout cookie. Yeah, Platinum OG was spicy too. I just remembered that. Just straight up Platinum OG. Double Dream, never heard of that. Unreal. Nobody smokes that. Super Jack. Holy Grail Kush. That's it. This is bullshit because Jack Hare is not spicy at all. It's sweet. I've got some right here. Where is it? Plant number 3. Here it is. Spicy. Spicy. Nope, smells like sweet lemons. There's no spicy. No, there's no spice. This smells like straight up fucking lemons, dude. My shit is sweet and smells like lemons. They just don't know how to grow out their Jack right, I guess. Oh, they say there are plenty of Jack Hare phenotypes across the world, each with its own attributes. So you might have got a hold of a spicier strain, and I got a hold of a more lemony one, you know. But I got to tell you, I've never smelled spicy Jack Hare in my life. It's always smelled just like this to me. That's why I knew what it was when I smelled it. Yeah, it's sweet. Jack Hare is sweet. It says, it doesn't even mention lemon on here. It says fresh pine. Bro, there's no fucking pine in this. No pine. I've got a bowl of lemons over there. It would be just like putting my nose over that bowl of lemons. Oh, and if you rubbed sugar over the top of them. And you could smell sugar. Like you can on candy. Yeah, I've never agreed with what people say Jack Hare smells like on these fucking reviews. I'm like, well, you either didn't have Jack Hare or you didn't know how to grow your Jack Hare properly. You didn't get it sweet enough. Because mine's always sweet lemon dominant. And all the Jack Hare out here is like that too because everyone out here knows how to fucking grow it. Jack Hare just wants to fucking grow. That's one plant. It's really easy to grow. They're saying spice flavors reminiscent of black pepper. No. Cloves. No. Cinnamon. No. Amongst many other smells. No. I don't smell cinnamon. I don't smell cloves. I don't smell black pepper. I smell lemon. Fresh lemons. I want to let it breathe a little bit. Oh, that's even better. Black pepper. Not this. No, they're not saying that Jack Harris smells like black pepper. They're saying it smells like... Here, let me see. I was just reading it. Where is that? Oh, it says peppery spice, yeah. Fuck that shit. It's fucking lemony. Fuck leaf fly. I don't trust him at all now. I don't know, bro. Jinmin, I have no idea. It said no more. It said we were done. Marijuana, they say, is a spicy one. Man, I'm starting to feel stoned now. Finally. Ooh, instead of that racy feeling, that racy high, I'm starting to feel that stone from that reminiscent of the true black now. The blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice, says Epic Jason 4. True black. All right. Oh, I'm getting waves of stonedness now. That's fucking crazy. Holy shit. Yeah, man, I'm ready to fucking turn on the goddamn TV and find a good show, whether it's on YouTube or Netflix or fucking on DirecTV. Just sit down and watch some TV, man. Maybe just chill out for a bit. Oh, man. Whoa. I'm knocked the fuck back all of a sudden. That was just crazy. What a transition. Like, boom. I wonder if I smoke another dab, if it'll race me up again, or if it'll make me even more stoned. I want to find out. Let's find out. Where are you guys going, you fucking pussies? I didn't say I was shutting off the live stream. You fucking pricks. What the fuck are you trying to shut me down, Scotty? Danny? What the fuck? Trendy Mafia? Old school what? Psst. Catch you later. I hate when people say goodbye. Don't fucking say goodbye to me. There ain't no fucking goodbyes in trendies, motherfucker. Ain't no goodbyes in trendies. There ain't no fucking goodbyes in trendies. You never say goodbye. Don't do it. Don't do it. We don't say goodbye here. We just keep getting high here. What? Playing your guitar, right on, buddy. I wouldn't mind playing my guitar a little bit. I wonder how my arthritis is. I was doing something with my wrist earlier. What was it? It was cleaning the... Oh, I was cleaning all my glass. That's right, man. I cleaned all of these bongs. See all these bongs behind me? Cleaned all of those little fuckers, man. I was doing something else, too. Vacuuming. I vacuumed the whole house. I got to do that, like, every day. No, there was something else. There's something else. So I'm going to let that cool down. I'm going to wait till the orange goes away. Now, we used to hit it right now. As soon as the orange was gone, boom. But now I've learned it'll taste a lot better if you wait about 30 seconds after the orange is gone. And you'll get a much better hit. And it is top of the hour, guys. It's time for a nice dab. Let's see what this does to me. What do I use? I use alcohol, 99.9% alcohol. And kosher salt usually, and Joy dish soap and hot water. No law regarding cannabis. Cannabis is intended for all. Everybody, cheers. Shake the globe off when you're done. Or the globe will get hot. Can anybody tell me what my latest Twitter upload was? If it went through, I don't even know if it went through. This media is not available because it includes content you've chosen not to see. Always show me sensitive media. Fuck yeah. You fucking crazy? It kind of runs out at about 2 minutes. We're doing about 2
Alright.
grams here, 2 or 3 grams. Now it would have been nobody even liked it yet. It would have been right before this video, which is called Fresh Pressed True Black Dabs. Instagram was Indoor Grow. No, I'm talking about on Twitter. My latest upload onto Twitter. Epic Jason, thank you. Thank you, Slavnian. Thank you, son. No law regarding cannabis, Diego. Thank you, son. Kathy, right on. Thank you. Steve running Instagram was Indoor Grow. Yeah, it's getting me more stoned now. Oh, man. That's great. I'm good. Holy shit, I was just wondering. You guys get on over to Twitter, check out my tweets, like them all, please, for me. I'd love to see these all start getting likes. I want you guys to know, but my last 2 tweets have 0 likes. So if you guys have, like, if you're watching this on a computer or TV, and you grab your cell phone and get on Twitter, and just start liking all my tweets, man. Go to my channel, Trendy As Devers, like all the tweets, and then like all my tweets and replies. And then, if you really want to be fancy, retweet me at people, guys. Retweet, retweet, retweet. I'm serious. Help me out. There's one retweet right there. Someone retweeted. Hey, someone retweeted both of my last. Who just did that? Who just retweeted me? My last 2 uploads. Who just retweeted those? If you like them and leave a comment, I'll know who you are. Thank you, Kathy White Stoops. I appreciate you going over there so much and helping me. Somebody just retweeted both of those. Oh, someone liked the last upload. Someone's going over to Twitter. Maybe they're going to leave a comment, and I'll know who it is. Joshua claims it's him. Okay, Joshua, thank you. You leave a comment, and that'll verify it, bro. Leave a comment. Like that second video. Dude, it still says me. Always show me sensitive media. Always show me sensitive media. It's not showing me sensitive media. Hey, Rogan. What's up, son? Hey. Hey. Hey, buddy. How are you? My little buddy. Oh. Leave a comment. Leave a comment. Oh, 2 retweets, guys. Thank you. Who's ever doing it? If you leave a comment, I'll know who you are. Yeah, you guys, help me out here. Throw me a freaking bone, people. Throw me a freaking bone. Make sure you liked my pinned tweet. Make sure you retweet my pinned tweet. Throw me a freaking bone, people. Hey, there's the comment. Jay Hiles, thank you. I'm going to like your comment now. See that? Thank you, Jay. Yes. Yes. Everybody be like Jay Hiles. Everyone be like Joshua Hiles. Get on your Twitters and start retweeting me, guys. Hell yeah, blow it up. You guys are awesome. Please. Please, please, please. Thank you, guys. I've got 20,000 tweets. Ooh, Tim Black is live. Baby bobblehead Rogan. Jay Hiles, am I following you? That's the question. What's with all these tweets? Where is Jay Hiles? I've got to click on his name. Make sure. Oh, I am following you. You guys upload photographs of yourselves to your Twitter accounts. Go ahead, do the whole thing, man. Get involved. I just don't post much. I'm working on it. Oh, that's cool. You can just retweet me, bro. Then you'll be posting with all retweeting all my stuff. So far, I should say the most likes I've got is 13, and I see 6 retweets, 7. I see 7. Retweets. Let's see my pin. My pinned tweet has is gonna have the most, has 27 retweets. So let's see. I can't even get more than 27 retweets on anything. Just like every single post I put up. Is Nay even going live tonight? It's sad I have to like my own shit to boost my numbers up. But my numbers are so low that just one extra like makes a huge difference. You know, it goes from 10 to 11, goes from 7 to 8, goes from 5 to 6, 5 to 6, 7 to 8, 9 to 10, 11 to 12. You get the picture. Psst. Unreal. Ooh, this one's got 9 retweets and 9 likes on it. Last night's show going down as a favorite. There's 10 likes and 7 retweets. Tweets and replies. 32, 14 likes, Dino Abidal is just attacking Trump supporters on his Twitter feed. It's crazy. Hey Daniel Padilla, Trendy Mafia, old school. What? Okay, I hit up a ton of your stuff. Oh, Josh, you're cool, huh? That's what I'm doing. Dude, nobody likes any of my shit on Twitter. Even when I'm like responding to conversations on Twitter and it's like legit convos, it's like people won't read through and go, "Oh yeah, I appreciate what that guy just said." It's like people are just dicks, man. I like people's shit all the time because it's nice when people like your stuff, you know. I don't like my own shit. Dude, it's like I know if it's just got like one like on it, it's my post. If it's got like more than double digits, it's somebody else's. Unreal. Steph Zamorano says she's gonna keep me posted. I love that. So honored to have a conversation with her. Four likes. Who liked this, son of a bitch? Jay Hiles, Teresa King, Dr. Dabzilla, and me. Psh, unreal. I could give a rat's ass. Liking all my own posts on Twitter because nobody else will. Liking all my own stuff on Twitter because nobody else will. Liking all my own stuff on Twitter because nobody else will. Liking all my own stuff on Twitter because nobody else will. Oh, man, I got some good shit on Twitter. Look at all this. You got hours and hours and hours of interesting interactions with people on my Twitter feed. You guys could be reading this shit, man, all fucking day. It's fucking awesome. Getting into it with people. I was telling this guy about why marijuana is a racist word, and he's like, "Oh, you're racist for using it right there." I was like, "Oh yeah, you really proved a point there, buddy." You know? Liking all my own stuff on Twitter because nobody else will. Liking all my own stuff on Twitter because nobody else will. Liking all my own stuff on Twitter because nobody else will. Liking all my own stuff on Twitter because nobody else will. Liking all my own stuff on Twitter because nobody else will. Liking all my own stuff on Twitter because nobody else will. Liking all my own stuff on Twitter because nobody else will. Liking all my own stuff on Twitter because nobody else will. Liking all my own stuff on Twitter. Legalize everywhere, Armando. No, not legalized everywhere, Armando. No, it's no law regarding cannabis now. You didn't get the memo. You did not get the update. $1 million. Did you hear the audio of her asking Bernie? She asked him if he went public and called her a liar. He said, yeah, I heard the audio. It's all over the news. Dropping like right now. Liking all my own stuff on Twitter because nobody else will. Liking all my own stuff on Twitter. Liking all my own stuff on Twitter because nobody else will. Bernie 2020 Ginman. Who liked this? Zina, Kathy Hutch. Thank you so much for that, guys. Liking all my own stuff on Twitter because nobody else does. Liking all my own. See, I got tweets and replies. You got to go to both. See, look, I'll show you. Hey, look. You see right there in it where it says in blue, it says tweets. See right there next to it, it says tweets and replies. You got to go to both of those categories. Go to tweets and replies. And you can go to media and likes too if you want. But I like a lot of stuff. I like a lot of my own stuff. So it's because I can't get, there's 28 people watching this broadcast right now. I should have at least 28 likes on every single goddamn post that I've ever put up on Twitter. You guys should all be supporting me. It's free. And all you got to do is go through and click some buttons for me. That's all I'm asking you to do. I'm sitting here doing it myself, sitting here singing a little song about it. Liking all my own stuff on Twitter because none of you other people will. A few of you will. 5 or 6 of you do. And you guys know I appreciate that so much. Daniel Padilla, thank you. Great Dank Bud 710, thank you. Mr. Juggalo, thank you. There, I'm seeing it now. Jay retweeting me, thank you. Yes. Yes. Wow, great Dankbud710 retweeted Rat Snitch Troll Narc. YouTube wants you to be their hero. God, that's an old video, bro. Oh my goodness, thank you so much for that. Yes, guys, you know this is the activity I need from you guys. I need you to get on Twitter. I need you to start retweeting. I need you making posts, supporting me, and liking the posts on there. Man, it's gonna be huge. I'm excited because I see you guys doing a lot. Teresa King, thank you. Karsten Menk, thank you. Zinna, thank you. You guys are hammering away. Kathy White Stoops, thank you. Hutch, thank you. Randy Delicat, thank you. Enoch, thank you. Get in there. Get in there and duke it out with these people with me. Back me up. I want to see you guys get on there. And when someone disagrees with me on something and you know it's bullshit, I want you to put your fucking 2 cents in there and show me what you've learned by watching my show. Impress me. And do it on Twitter. All right? Kathy Stoops is in there right now kicking ass. Thank you, Kathy. This is so great. Thank you, Kathy. Jay says, thank you, boss. Randy Delicat says, good show. Teresa King says, come hang out with Nay. Teresa King sharing my video. Karsten Menk. And you guys like each other's stuff too. Help each other out, man. It's so easy for y'all to retweet and like each other's stuff. I try to put a red heart on every single thing that I've done. It'll be red, you know, and it makes it easy to see. You guys are retweeting. Thank you. Yeah, you know, great dank bud. When you do a show 3 times a day, every day, for thousands of people, literally, I'm entertaining thousands of people, different times a day. Now, don't misunderstand me. I don't have 1,000 people watching me at any given time. But there are thousands of people that come in and out of the show throughout the months, you know, and they expect to see a show at any given moment. And I recognize them and we talk and they have fun and we're getting high and they're learning stuff. Then there's the people that come all the time, right? And they're in the hundreds, those people. If I started writing down their names, I'd be over 100 real quick. And those would be the people I see every day. And all I'm asking them to do is to just click a button over on Twitter for me, which is free. You know? I'm not asking anything. And all of those people, I can get, a handful of them to come over to Twitter. It's frustrating, man. It's frustrating. What can I say? Very disappointed in a lot of people that won't. They see that I'm always here for them. I'm always here for them. I'm trying to teach and trying to entertain, trying to keep you engaged in my show. And you don't want to reciprocate by coming over to Twitter and helping me out. And that's another thing. Those of you that join Twitter, you want that notification when I go live. So far, everyone that says they're using Twitter, they say they get their notification every time I go live from Twitter. So you use Twitter to get notified when I go live on any other platform. Or you can view from Twitter. But I would love it if you guys would go that extra step and support me on Twitter. It's free. There's plenty of you guys that pay me money every month on Patreon. I don't mention that too often. But I appreciate you guys, really, the ones that are paying me money. Those of you who aren't paying me money on Patreon, there you go. You come over to Twitter. I would just greatly appreciate that. It's something you can do instead of paying me money for my time and the entertainment and education that you receive from the show. Something that you can do to pay me back. And that I will greatly appreciate. So, like I say at the end of every show now, please consider coming over to Twitter. Follow me over there. Retweet every single tweet and reply that you see me putting out there. And retweet me at the people that you want to expose me to. Okay? All right. I look forward to talking to y'all on Twitter. You can instant message me on Twitter. It's the only place I'll be taking direct messages. Okay? Trendy Adstabbers on Twitter. DM me there. Look for me there. I will see you there. Thank you, guys. No law regarding cannabis. Bye, y'all. Hope you enjoyed the show. See you in the morning. Diego, thank you. I appreciate that. You followed me on Twitter? Oh, you just made my night. You made me smile. Hey, Joshua. Yeah, I think I might stick around for a little bit longer. I just changed my mind. Just because of what Diego just said. I was just waiting to see what you guys were going to say right before I disconnected. And Diego said, just followed you on Twitter, bro. You know what that was like, Diego? It was like near the end of Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, where Willy Wonka screams at the grandfather and the kid. He says, "We know that you went up in the bubble room, that you flew around in there, that entire area had to be disinfected and cleaned, and you guys risked everything by going in there. You're irresponsible. You violated this contract. You get nothing. You'll have nothing. You will see nothing and turn around and walk out of the fucking room and slam the door in their fucking faces. And they're just like, and then Diego Pineda reaches up and puts the everlasting gobstopper on my desk and turns around to walk away. And I grab the everlasting gobstopper and I say, he followed me on Twitter. We're back. Follow me on Twitter, man. Make me happy. Come on, 17 people, man. All 17 of you. Come on over to Twitter right now. It's free. It's a free app, or it's free website. Just go to twitter.com. Once you're logged in and you get your thing, search Trendy As Dabbers in the search. I'll come right up, Trendy As Dabbers. Follow me, okay? Follow me on there, and then start clicking the retweet button, which is the two arrows that look like a square. They're two arrows that are chasing each other's tail. They form a square. That's the retweet button. I know it's fucking stupid, but that's the retweet button. And hit that, and it'll say retweet or retweet with message. And always click retweet with message so you can retweet me at people. And then type at and start typing in people's names that you want to send me to. Please, please, please consider doing that. I mean, don't just follow me. I mean, go on there and like every single thing that I've already posted by going to my channel and scrolling through every single tweet and then going to every single tweet and reply and liking every single thing, putting a heart on them. You like them with a heart and you do the retweet and leave a comment if you have something that you think you can contribute. Oh, Pro Dragon 420, thank you. Okay. Thank you so much for that. I'll be looking for those retweets. Because there are people that I need to talk to on there. They won't talk to me if I don't have a following. And if they see that there's people that are interacting and engaging my channel, they're going to want to engage me. So that's all on y'all. If you can make that happen, you know, that's one thing I would love to do before I die. And I'm serious. Every day I could just kick it. You know, the other day I was laying in bed and both of my arms went numb and I was just laying there flat on my back and I couldn't feel my hands. And I was like, man, this could be how a heart attack starts, you know? And, it made me reflect. I thought about it a little bit. I thought, you know, I really hope that I'm able to achieve something before I'm gone. Because I could be gone tomorrow. And I don't feel like I've reached my full potential yet. I want to try to reach out and get to some people. I want to have my message heard. You know, if everyone already knew what I wanted them to know, I wouldn't have the need for this at all. You know, I don't need people to hear me play guitar or scream or rant and rave. I don't need that. You know what I do need? I need to fucking save people, man, from this ignorance that we've been basted in since we were born. Since before we were born, our parents were basted in it, and their parents were basted in the indoctrination and the lies from every angle. And, you know, I just feel like there's not enough passion, there's not enough anger to get through to a lot of people who need to break those chains that hold them back. You know? Like the 5,000 followers Chris Mars Weathers has. You know, those people need to break those chains. They believe they're feeding their confirmation bias by following a 17-year-old fake weatherman on Twitter because it makes them feel like they're watching a real weatherman, that on every single weather post that he puts up almost, he makes some kind of a negative comment trying to say that global warming isn't really anywhere near as bad as they want you to think it is, that it's not really an issue. You know, wait until he goes to the store to buy a box of cornflakes and it's $20. You know, that might happen. You know, he might want to go get a box of Rice Krispies to make Rice Krispie treats, and a box is $35 for a box of fucking cereal. But, you know, or it's not getting any warmer. There's nothing to be alarmed about. Everything's just fine. We got plenty of gasoline. Yeah, the price of gas is nice and low. So what's he got to worry about, right? Bah! What's up, son? What's up, Thug Life? Keep the pressure steady, John. Keep the pressure steady. Keep the pressure steady. Keep the pressure steady. You don't want to bruise the skin. $800,000 children go missing each year. No one gives a fuck about that. That's not true. People give a fuck about that. What do you think? They've got signs down the highways that light up in America, all over the country, that put license plates of cars out there so that people will keep an eye out and report them if they can find them. That's giving a fuck. We spent our good tax dollars on that. You know, that's giving a fuck. Spending money to try to you know, alleviate a problem. You know, you got police out there searching for these kids when they go missing. You've got volunteers that sweep woods and plains, you know, and fields and mountainsides looking for missing kids. You think no one gives a fuck about kids? They go missing? Really? You've even got media outlets that report on this stuff when it happens to let people know what's going on. But nobody gives a fuck, really? I think there's a lot of people out there that give more of a fuck than you think. Yeah, it doesn't mean people don't give a fuck about it just because you don't hear about it. Hey, let me tell you something, everything life is. Let me tell you something. It's going to be hard for you to hear, okay? So try to stick it out. Okay. I don't have any kids. Right? Long time ago, I thought about the pain that a parent goes through whenever they have a child and they lose that child. And I thought, as a kid, you know, if I never have kids, then I would never experience the loss of a child if my child died. And I thought, that in itself is a good enough reason to not have kids. I think I'm not going to have kids just for that. And I never had kids. That was always in the back of my mind. You know, I had a girlfriend and she wanted kids so bad. And I was worried to even have sex with her because she would try to get me to impregnate her. I did not want kids, and she was psychotic wanting kids. So I definitely didn't want fucking kids with her. She was fucking crazy. But that aside, back of my head, I didn't have to worry about having a crazy kid. I didn't have to worry about having a kid, you know, that was physically or mentally disabled. I didn't have to worry about, you know, all sorts of things that parents have to worry about if I just didn't have kids. So, that being said, I never had kids. That being said, you know, when somebody else's child gets abducted or whatever, not my fucking problem. Because I made the decision not to have kids. And if those 2,000 groups of parents didn't have their children, those 2,000 children wouldn't be abducted and poof, gone in the wind with whatever the fuck. Human trafficking, I'm sure. Abduction, decapitated, you know, left in a ditch for dead, buried alive, you name it. They do all kinds of horrible things to kids. You know what? If those people hadn't had those kids that they couldn't keep their eyes on 24/7, which you need to fucking do if you're going to have them, hey man, like I said, it's not my fucking problem. That being said, I feel bad for them. I understand. I've got parents. You know, I've got a puppy. If something happened to my puppy, I'd be really upset. You know, I understand that. But when you say nobody cares, understand there's a lot of people out there who care, but there's a lot of people out there who decided to not have children because they didn't want to contribute to the problem. Okay? And 2,000 children going missing every fucking day, that's a fucking problem that I'm not contributing to. Oh, yeah, right, Kathy? I know. I've got, hey, let me tell you something. I've been in relationships with women who've had children, with moms out there and you know what? I was the father. During that time, I was the father. It didn't fucking matter who the father was at the time. I was the one that was there. And I was the provider, and I never had a fucking problem with that. And I understood that if something happened to one of those kids, it'd break my fucking heart, probably affect me in a way today even. If I found out that one of my ex's children, something horrible happened, it would kill me. You know, I know that. But at least it wasn't something that I held in my hands, that I produced, that I raised from birth, you know? Thank you for proving your point. Right. I agree with you. I totally agree with you. It's my pleasure, everything life is. You should watch my show more often. You know, I'm not a bad person. I have empathy for those children. I have empathy for those parents. I just know that I'm not one of the people contributing to it. And I know there's other people out there who couldn't give a fuck that kids are being abducted. They don't even care to get on the internet and find out that this shit's going on. Or watch mainstream media because it's all fake news. And if, you know, one of those news agencies is reporting on missing children, well, why should I believe it? Donald Trump says it's all fake news. It's not real, it's fake news. There aren't 2,000 children being abducted every day. It's fake news. Something, don't you mean someone? Cobra Dad, I don't know what you're talking about. Cobra Dad, you just said my hair is awesome, so I just caught that. Your hair is awesome. Your hair is awesome, son. I'm glad I stayed live and Cobra Dad came in here. My brother-in-law. We are fed lies, lies, and more lies. had a conversation with Rob Mulligan years ago, getting high. He was written a song, you know, and he was talking about overpopulation in one of the lines in one of the songs. And somehow, him and I started talking about overpopulation. And he knew all these facts. He knew how many people there were on the planet. And he knew how many people were being added every year. And he said it was unsustainable. And he said that alone was we were going to have massive die-offs eventually because there's not enough resources on the planet to sustain all of the people that we're producing. This was an amazing conversation. And I remember telling him, I'm like, well, I decided not to have kids. I said, I think I chose wisely. And I remember him saying, you did. He said, you did. Someone, bro, it would be someone. It would be. I still don't know what you're talking about. What would be someone? That was my question. I was like, what are you talking about? What are you referring to? Yeah. You know, these Tums antacids, they've got different flavors. And the orange ones are so fucking good. Oh my god, I'm gonna have 2 orange ones right now. Listo. Cheers, Claw. Yeah, I'm still here. No, I'm still here. I'm hanging out. Just sitting here. My name's Rafe. Just chilling. Not feeling very well. Kind of a little under the weather. Abort! Abort! Tasty orange. Instead of chewing them, just letting them dissolve real slow. It's already making my stomach feel better. Heartburn's gone. I wouldn't have to eat these if I take my Prilosec every day, but I skipped like 2 days. Like if I'm walking up the stairs or something, I can feel it just a little bit down in there, just a little burn. I'm like, man, I don't have to feel that at all. If I take a Prilosec every day, I never feel heartburn. I like you, show dude. How big is Jimbo, bro? How much does Jimbo weigh? He's fucking huge, isn't he, bro? want to suck your blood. And I want to suck your blood. Blood, blood, blood. Do you have blood to suck? Holy shit, dude, he's bigger than mine. Rogan at last weigh-in was 36 pounds. Hey, buddy. Hey. I was just talking to your ankle. Here, I'm going to weigh in right now. Okay, I am weighing in at 205. 203. 205. All right. Let's see. With the dog, I am 238. Nope. 240. 240. Zeroed out too. 240. So, 35 pounds. Man, 39. Huge, right? You come here. Let me show you to your uncle. Come here. Oh, God, you're getting so big. I can barely pick you up anymore. He's a big old dog. Hey, buddy. Oh. Hey, Beezle. Beezle, baby boy. Hey, Mina. Mina Marina. Mina Marina. Hello to you. You want to see his heart? His heart on his belly? Got a little heart on his belly. Big ears. What's up, big ears? He's got the big old ears. He's a big puppy, and he's got big ears. They are the best dogs. He likes to poop in the house, but I take him outside, and he does it out there. Actually, he hasn't pooped in the house in a while, which has been good. But I've been, I've been taking him out. I've been real good about taking him out. Thing is if you get distracted, you forget. So far, so good, man. He's doing good with that, aren't you, buddy? What's up, Beezles? What's up, Beezles? I found out I cordoned him off in the kitchen, and he won't go to the bathroom on the freaking linoleum. He only likes to do it on the carpet. So I cordoned him off in here, and if I have to leave him for whatever, it's like a cage. I can cage him off in here. He's got a bed. He's got his food and water. I got my baby. I got my baby boy. Oh, baby boy. Love me, baby boy. He's a big old baby boy. Can I put you down? Oh. Can I put you down now? Can I put you down now? My baby. Oh, my baby. He's got a fox. We've all, me, you, and Dino, man, we've all got this, and Scottish Steve, we've all got this bond, we've all got the same litter. I love it. Scottish Steve. Which I need to talk to him, man, motherfucker. It's crazy. You want to hear something crazy? He stopped talking to me because on Facebook, him and I had a disagreement about the Israel-Palestinian conflict. Back then, I blindly chose Israel's side and I didn't listen to what he had to say. And I changed my view on that. You know, like a few years later, I was listening to people talk about it and I was like, man, Israel's wrong. I'm wrong. Israel's wrong. They're violating international law. There's a reason there's international law. Countries need to follow it. That's why we have it. And nobody should be above it. And Scottish Steve is right, goddammit. He's fucking right. And, you know, I haven't talked to him since then. And I want to tell him, you're right, man. You're right about that whole thing. I can't wait to tell him that, actually. I know he still talks to Dino because he's got one of the puppies. You know? Those puppies with those white heads, man. They're so fucking badass. Dino's got Slayer. He's got that white head with the black eye patch. And then Scottish Steve, I think, has got one of the white heads too. Those are beautiful. They were big too. Big old dummies. I love them fuckers, man. No, Jack doesn't smell like vomit, Thomas Lovegrove. No. You don't have Jack hair. If you think Jack hair smells like vomit, you've got the wrong. You don't have Jack hair. It smells like lemons. It smells fresh and clean. And kind of like candy and lemon mixed together. It's the best way, like lemon drops. Like you get a bag of lemon drops. Yeah, that's, you know, if you've ever had Super Lemon Haze, very similar to Jack Herer. Very similar to Jack Herer. But Super Lemon Haze is even more lemon. It's got even more of a lemon, which is, you know, it's hard to do more than Jack Herer, but it is. Super Lemon Haze is more lemon. And there's another lemon that I've had. I think it was Lemon Haze. Lemon Kush. Lemon Drop, was it? I can't remember, but it was a good one too. Yeah. If you smell like vomit, you got the wrong goddamn strain. Or somebody didn't know how to fucking grow it. So you got the gray and white one. Dino had it with him when he dropped off Jimbo. I tried talking him into giving me both. Bah! Give me Scottish Steve's dog. Scottish Steve. When he dropped off Jimbo? Dude, Dino brought the dog to you? That's awesome. Luke Day. Hey, Nay. Hey, Luke. We are dwindling here at the 2-hour mark, man. I might have to kill this. I mean, does this feel like it's boring content that I'm putting up right here? Shooting the shit with my friends. Justin, thank you for complimenting the dog. Yup, he brought him. It's fucking crazy, bro. Rogan. What you doing, buddy? What are you doing? You're silly boy. Rogan silly boy. So speaking of Rogan, man, I was watching Joe Rogan and the Jimmy Dore interview. It's fucking great so far. I'm only like 45 minutes in, but it's great, man. I'm looking. I think actually that's what I'm going to turn on after I end the show. I'm going to go back, turn that on, and keep cleaning the house, you know, and doing my stuff that I'm doing around here. Yeah, it's only cool because I showed up. I'll tell you, it's cool that you showed up. It really is. Mostly. But it's also cool that I almost shut the show down and somebody came in and said, dude, I just added you on Twitter. That was cool as fuck too. That really made my night. And then you coming in was great. Because if it weren't for him, I wouldn't have seen you. Because he's what kept me here. when he said, I just joined your Twitter. Robert, I'll make it interesting if it is, brother. Always things to be learned. Yeah, and also check out my Twitter feed for the up to, the short videos that I'm putting up about growing. All the information, it's all going to be there. It's hashtag Nays High School. Capital N, capital H, capital S. Nays High School. There he is. There's the dude. Look how muscular. So muscular. Just so lean. Fucking badass, dude. He's so badass. Look at you. You're so beautiful. I love you. Can I get some kisses? He's like, sometimes he just wants to be a badass. He's like, sometimes he doesn't want to be loved on. Sometimes he just wants to stand there and see what might be getting in his way that he might have to take out of his way. What do I got to take out? He just stands there, puffs his chest out, and looks. What's gonna fuck with me? We got a problem? You're gonna have a problem. Oh, you got a problem now. That's him, man. Hey, what's up, son? You're healing? Oh, I love you so much. Oh, come here, yo. Oh, yes. Oh. Come here. Come here. Oh, what? Come here. Oh, come here, you. Do you hold Jimbo like this, bro? Diego, hell yeah. Yeah, Rogan snorts like a pig. I call him my little piglet. I call him Beazle because that's the sound he makes, like Beazle. Bzz, 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 Beazle. Beazle. Like almost like he's snoring. Oh yeah, puppy reunion, definitely. What kind of food? I give him Purina 1. He's an American bully. What is it? What is it? What's going on? We hold him like a baby and he snorts, yeah. You little snorter. You little snorter. Yeah, he snorts like that when I hold him like that too. It's like he has a little bit of a hard time breathing. Oh. Oh. Oh, the baby. Oh, the baby. Oh, the baby boy. The baby boy. God, his teeth came in. Hell yeah. His new fangs. I gave him an egg with his breakfast this morning. It makes his coat shiny. Yeah, let's stay right here a second. Look at his muscles. Look at those muscles. Oh, you're on my hair. There we go. Look at these muscles on this dog. He was out in the snow today. He came in, he looked like a Dalmatian. He had white spots all over him. Looked like a reverse Dalmatian. Did you look like a reverse Dalmatian? Oh. Oh, the baby boy. Oh. Yes, he's a little baby. He's sliding. He's slowly sliding down my lap. It's so funny. It's like he can't. It's like he can't figure out to like hold himself up. I love this because I love looking at him because I just think he's so beautiful, and I love just sitting right in front of him and looking at him. You know. He's so beautiful. He's such a beautiful. What? Oh, what is it? What is it, buddy? What is it? Is it you want to come back up here? Because you were slipping off? Batman ears. You got some Batman ears, buddy? He's Batman. He's checking out the glass cabinet. He's like, I've never been up here before and checked out all this stuff. Look at all this stuff. Shiny stuff. Interesting looking stuff. You want to get down? You want to get down, Beezles? You want to get down, Beezles? Piglet? You want to get down, Piglet? Okay, Piglet wants to get down. Okay, buddy. You always stick your back legs out like that. Oh, what a big, beautiful boy. Oh, he just walked right into my shin, man. Boom. His head smacked right into my shin. It hurt me. And he didn't even it didn't even faze him. If that was a human being that smacked their face into my shin as hard as he just did, they might have been knocked the fuck out. And it didn't even faze him at all. And it hurt my shin. Like I still have to rub it where he hit. He kind of hit me in like a funny bone type area. Oh, you got me good with your head. He fucking headbutted my shin, dude. I'm out. All right, bye. Later, son. You guys check out Cobra Dad Electric's channel on YouTube. It's a good friend of mine, man. Good personal friend of mine. And he's got this one's brother. His name's Jimbo, who is, did you say 3 pounds heavier? Well, 4 pounds heavier, because he's lost a pound. But he's been busy as fuck today out in the snow and shit. He burns that shit off. I'm sure we'll catch up, man. Speaking of catching up, we will catch up tomorrow, guys. I hope you guys had fun with a 2-hour, 24-minute live stream. Okay? I will see you in the morning. You want to support me? Head on over to Twitter. Seek out Trendy As Dabbers. If you're interested in the hoodies, Trendy As Dabbers hoodies, modeled by the beautiful Zinna over there at trendyasdabbers.com. You can get a hoodie. Somebody just ordered one. They ended up with 2 because I misprinted one. So I sent them the misprint and a good one too. So that could have been you. Could have gotten 2 hoodies. Head on over to trendyasdabbers.com if you're interested. Please go to Twitter. Support me over there. Follow interesting people on Twitter. Make your own experience over there. All right, guys. Thanks again. I'll see you later. Am I going live on Twitter? No, I'm not going live on Twitter right now. No. But I'll be on Twitter. Meaning that I'll be tweeting and stuff. All right. Take care, y'all. Bye-bye. No law regarding cannabis. Thank you. Thank you again for all your support. I appreciate that so much.